We are in spring and the countryside is full of life and beauty, inviting us to a day trip. Anna and Luis are two children like you, two good friends who are getting ready to take their first communion.
Have you noticed, Luis?
They look like pictures of Jesus' death. They give me the creeps.
When we talked about it this is school, I felt like crying.
That day we saw the movie, it's impressive. I don't understand how he could stand up to it. I would have run away before the count of 3.
Me too. That's why I don't understand when they say that Jesus let himself be caught and killed.
It's fine that he loved us a lot and what happened had to happen anyway, but I think it was a bit too much.
Maybe he loved us like he said he did. You think we should read it again?
With his death, Jesus gave his life for us. That's how we can know the love which Christ has for mankind. Jesus gives us everything he has in the cross. His word, his mother, and his life. All because he cares for us. That's his way of showing us that his love is the greatest on earth. While Jesus was talking with his Father at the Mount of Olives, the soldiers came, and people armed with sticks and shouting. They grabbed him and took him before the Sanhedrin, which was the council of the elders, the priests of the temple of Jerusalem, and the scribes. The chief priests and the whole Sanhedrin were looking for evidence against Jesus in order to have him executed. Several indeed brought false witness against him, but their evidence was conflicting. Some submitted this against him. We heard him say, I am going to destroy this temple made by human hands, and in 3 days build another, not made by human hands. The high priest then put his question to Jesus. Are you the Christ, the Son of the Blessed One? I am, said Jesus. The high priest tore his robes and said, You heard the blasphemy. Their verdict was unanimous. He deserved to die.
You see? He made it easy for them. Those high whatevers weren't just blind, they were worse than the famine. If I had been there...
He didn't do anything to defend himself. You must really love someone to let yourself be killed for him.
If you say like that, it even sounds nice. That's what they told us at school. That he loved us so much, that he let himself be killed to save us.
I'll keep reading.
On Friday they took Jesus to the house of Pilate. He didn't find any reason to condemn Jesus. It was the custom during the festival for the governor to release a prisoner chosen by the people. There was a famous prisoner called Barabbas. Pilate asked them, Who do you want me to release, Barabbas or Jesus? They cried, Barabbas. And what shall I do with the other? Crucify him. Pilate then washed his hands, saying, I am innocent of this innocent man's blood. It's your decision. After that, they took Jesus to a mount called the Calvary. They nailed Jesus onto a cross, and crucified, he died. Jesus was condemned to death because he was faithful till the end to the mission that his Father had given him, despite the constant threats from his enemies. Jesus died to save all mankind, just as a friend will give his life for his friends. It was due to the love with which he offered his life that we were forgiven by the Holy Father. On the 3rd day Jesus rose from the dead. In all truth, I tell you, unless a wheat grain falls into the earth and dies, it remains only a single grain. But if it dies, it yields a rich harvest.
I can imagine the face of the high Romans, or whatever their name was, when they saw that he wasn't dead.
Well, imagine the face of his friends when they saw him alive again. I would have fainted.
That last thing you've read about, the wheat grain dying when it falls to earth, I really don't understand it, but I'll ask when we get back.